Hey you guys, I'm Martin Geek. In this video, I just want to share with you guys a little product that I just purchased a couple days ago. This is the TaoTronics Bluetooth Receiver for stereos, for car stereos that do not have Bluetooth. If you have a smartphone, of course, most likely has Bluetooth and you want to send stuff wirelessly instead of using cable. So this is an awesome option that I purchased a couple days ago. I have an old vehicle. I do have a new vehicle with Bluetooth and all that, but I have an old vehicle which I use sometimes to work, and it doesn't have Bluetooth. So a lot of times when I want to listen to my podcast or stereo or anything on my music, I have to use a cable using the auxiliary input of the stereo. So this is what this is for. It says welcome to a life with better sound. This is the device right there. First of all, let's go and show you guys what's inside here. You got this, which is one of the devices that you're going to use to connect this to your auxiliary of the car. You also have another cable, a cable here, which also does the same thing as this, but in a cable form. So it has one end and the other end, and one goes to the stereo, one goes to the receiver. Also, let's go and see what else is in here. You also have a charging cable for this device. Like see here, it charges via micro USB cable there. Right now, I'm not using it because I'm using other cables. And basically, that's it. It does have, of course, a user manual, which honestly, I recommend you go through. That way you guys can understand the multifunction button and also understand how to, pair it with your smartphone as well. Now, this is the Bluetooth receiver that you need to connect your smartphone to your car. Like you see over here, it also has microphone there. It also has a microphone there as well, and that's because you can use it for hands-free calling as well. Here, let me see, I don't know if it turns on. Like see there, it also turns on, so if you're using this device in the dark, you also be able to do that as well. I forgot to show you guys, but it does have like a sticker. Here it has like a 3M sticker that if you want to stick this to your car or to your dash, you can actually do this as well. You could use your own sticker if you want as well. And the first thing you should know is that, of course, this battery life, it lasts around 15 hours of playtime, and charging time takes around 2 hours of charging time. To link it, to pair it with your smartphone, of course, I recommend to do it before you even go to your car. That way you have it already set up. So you got to do is go to your Bluetooth section here, right where you scanned, and now we're gonna go ahead and turn on this device. Press and hold the middle button for like 4 seconds until you see the red and blue lights shining, blinking. Let's go and press it. There you go. So like see there, it's blue and red. Now we're gonna go ahead here and scan to see if we can find the device. So right now it's in parry mode, and there it is, TaoTronics TT Bro 8. There you go. And keep in mind, not only, there you go, just like that, it connected. So once you do that once, you don't have to do it ever again. You could just close your application, and my phone, for example, is always on Bluetooth on. So every time I turn on this device, it will automatically connect to your smartphone. Another cool thing is that you can actually use 2 smartphones connected to this device at the same time. When you charge it, I have a charging cable right here so you can see how it actually looks when it's charging. There you go. This is how it actually looks when it's charging. This is going to be green. When it completely charges, this light will turn off completely. When it turns off completely, that means that it's completely charged at 100%. And basically, that's it. So, of course, what's cool here as well is that this has a voice button, which lets you use Siri if you're using this with an iPhone, or Google Voice, or Bixby as well. So let's go ahead and show you guys how it works in the car. Okay, so here I'm going to show you guys how it actually works in my vehicle. Of course, every vehicle is going to be totally different. In my vehicle, this is a PT Cruiser, old edition. I think it's 2007 or something like that. This is the original stereo from the car, and it has the aux cable there. It does not have Bluetooth. So in my case, it is very convenient to just go ahead and plug it right there. On some vehicles actually has the aux somewhere else, sometimes even hidden inside the glove compartment, which I've seen vehicles like that. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on here for a second. So in my case, aux, you actually change it here. So now it says aux. So once you have that says aux, the great thing to do is to go ahead and turn it on. To turn it on, all you got to do is press 1, 2, 3, and it will automatically turn on. Right now, you cannot see. Let's see if it actually turned on. Now, let's go and turn on. You're going to hear there you go. I hope you guys heard it. So if I turn it on, it does a sound, right? If I turn it off, so it does that sound, which is cool. So there, you know, right now it's off, and now let's turn it on again. There you go. So right now it's on, and for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and put this right here. That way I can hold my phone. So right now here, if I want to press the play button, or if I could go ahead and press right there.
And those games never got 16-bit remakes.
And there you go.
Yeah. So it was sort of just like they were...
So there you have it. That's how it sounds when you're actually listening to podcasts, which sounds
stock on old
really damn good
hardware, which is really weird, right? You would think they would have done...
That's cool. And of course, if I want to listen to music, I can pause it. I can play it again. I can skip it. There you go. Right there, I'm skipping. And pause. That's awesome. So now if I also want to activate Siri, or in my case, I got an Android phone, so in my case, it would be Google Voice Assistant. All I have to do is press this button right here once. Right there. Please show me gas stations near me.
I found a few places within 4.8 miles.
There you go. Just like that. It works perfectly good. Look at that. Where can I get some pizza near me?
I found a few places.
Holy crap. So like, see there, that button actually works pretty damn good, because all you got to do is tap it and it automatically launches Siri or Google Assistant, or in this case as well, when you first do it on a Samsung phone, one of the latest Samsung phone, it would actually tell you, hey, do you want to use Google Assistant or do you want to use Bixby? So if you choose Bixby, then every time you launch, it will actually launch Bixby. In my case, since I don't use Bixby, I rather use Google Assistant. Just like that. What's the weather for tomorrow?
In El Paso tomorrow, it'll be sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 39.
So there you have it. That's how it actually works. And in this case, let me go ahead and take this out and show you guys how it works with the cable. Let's say you have to use the cable, right? You could just plug it there like that, and you could just plug it here as well. And that's what the cable is for because all the vehicles, some vehicles have the aux cable in different locations. Sometimes this thing will not actually fit properly, or it will be in a strange angle. So just in case, this is the reason for you have the cable. And like, see here, you could just play right there. There you go. You can also have volume here as well. So when you hit the volume button, it will actually change over there as well. Of course, at night, these buttons are actually going to be more visible because they all light up as well. They all light up. Like you see in the video, every single light here, every single button, the up, the down, the skip forward, back, they will all light up. Another thing is, let's go and show you guys that you can actually make a phone call here as well. Call GameStop.
Calling GameStop, work.
There you go. So you could go GameStop. Right now I can just hang up by that. It's only $20. Sometimes, of course, you're going to get it for a little bit cheaper if you can on Amazon. I'll leave links in my descriptions for that. And like I said, it will last you around 15 hours of battery life. and it should charge around 2 hours. It should take around 2 hours to charge. Other than that, it worked just as advertised. It works just as advertised. And if you're like me, that you have an old vehicle with with no Bluetooth, this is a nice way to add Bluetooth to your stereo. That way you can use your smartphone for podcasts, music, for anything you want. Even for, if you're using Google Maps, even for directional, you can actually do that as well, for traveling as well. So guys, thanks for watching this video. This was a look at the Bluetooth receiver from TaoTronics. Till next time, guys.